Building more affordable homes is key to solving the housing crisis. But for housing provider Onward, it's also about enhancing the lives of their residents with social as well as economic benefits to the community. We sent Catherine Jacob to the Hattersley estate in Hyde, Greater Manchester, to find out how an innovative and sustained approach to regeneration has seen the area go from failing to flourishing.
Hattersley and Mottram in Greater Manchester, a thriving, newly regenerated estate nestled in a valley with stunning views of the nearby Peak District. This residential area now boasts well-designed mixed-use housing, local shops and big businesses, green spaces and a brand new community hub and library. But this is a far cry from how it looked just a decade ago.
People on the streets taking drugs and fighting and antisocial behaviour, yeah.
There was a lot of litter and the grassed areas weren't maintained.
It had a really, really bad reputation.
However, housing provider Onward Homes has now transformed the area for those who live here.
So if you want to come through here...
Its CEO told me they've invested in housing and landscaping to create a positive living environment and generated economic growth by attracting new businesses. All of this done with and for existing residents. They've stayed, and now new residents are moving in.
The regeneration process is a commitment over a period of 20 years, first of all to invest in the houses, and then to build new houses both for social rent and also to build houses for sale. That process so far has been very successful. We're seeing new people coming to the area. And as I mentioned earlier, the fact that there had been an exodus of people from the area, actually it was very important to bring people in order to be able to support some of the economic facilities that are important. So Hattersley had a number of very rundown shops. We now have a thriving Tesco. Very shortly we're going to start on site to develop a new Lidl, different facilities that are on offer for the community.
In the hub, the estate's new community centre, 3 women who grew up here and now work to regenerate Hattersley say the aesthetic changes have brought about far-reaching results, giving them and fellow residents a renewed sense of pride in their community, which they feel had been lost.
I think it's just coming back to my roots and the sense of the community spirit, and it sounds silly to say really, but the love around here, and obviously I've moved back here. I've got family and I've got friends here. My little boy started at the new school and I've actually purchased a property here to come back, so I'm very passionate about the area.
Now you're proud to say that you're from Hattersley, aren't you? It's a nice place to live now, and it's a nice place for your children to grow. I mean, I'm really happy that my son's growing up on this estate.
It's places like this community garden that are aimed at bringing people of all ages together. There are plans afoot for a forest school and a nature reserve, particularly aimed at getting children and young adults involved in creating a natural space the whole community can use.
As well as green areas, there's a brand new primary school for the estate's children, new facilities for a new generation of residents. Hattersley Football Club's head coach grew up here and has now bought his own home on the estate. His own children are now at school here and he's optimistic for the future.
If you lived here years ago, you would definitely say the skyline's definitely changed. The high-rise flats have gone. It's definitely more appeasing to the eye now. And it's just becoming a much better place to live.
There is undoubtedly a newfound sense of confidence and well-being here in Hattersley. But how will Onward Homes ensure the area doesn't become run down again?
We are absolutely committed to this area for the long term. So we have 1,500 homes here. We're not going anywhere soon. It's also recognising that those partnerships have to continue both with the community and with the local authority. We're standing here in a brand new community facility, the hub. We need to make sure that we use this well and that this becomes a real place where the community can grow and thrive.
Onward Homes' long-term commitment to Hattersley and Mottram, its collaboration with existing residents and other partners, and financial investment from businesses means a bright future for this community seems guaranteed.